mandatory giving. As long as God had been speaking to his people about finances, God said that the tithe is mandatory giving. And the Israelites, they understood this. It says the tithe goes back to God. It's mandatory. A lot of people don't understand that. You say, what's the deal about tithes and offering? Aren't they the same? Now, the tithe is considered mandatory giving, but the word offering implies voluntary giving. See, so they aren't giving the mandatory amount, nor are they giving the voluntary amount. And God says, you're robbing me because of that. Say, well, how do we solve that? How do you get out from underneath this curse? See, that this is, again, if you disobey God with his plan for finances, he says there's consequences, and those consequences are called curses. But if you obey his plan for finances, there are consequences, and those consequences are called blessings. I think I would rather go with the consequences of blessings. Amen? So how do you get out from under this? Well, underline that phrase, bring the whole tithe. Or write that down, bring the whole tithe. I don't know whether God was having a little bit of fun here or not, but he really didn't have to use the word whole in front of the word tithe. Because every Israelite who heard that in Malachi's day, they understood the word tithe to mean the full 10%. But God just so emphatically here says, bring the whole tithe, the full 10%, the full. Do you get it? 10%. As if God is saying, as if God is saying that, and you bring the whole tithe back to him, he said, when you bring the whole tithe back to me, that's then how we're going to get back on proper ground. See, the obedient Israelite didn't